Hi there. In this video we'll be covering, is ghostwriting worth it? Working with a ghostwriter can help you unlock your message, save you time, and take your company and platform to new heights. By the end of this video, you will learn the importance of clarifying your message, the opportunities that can come from writing a book, and what to do to ensure that you get your money's worth when working with a ghostwriter. And stay tuned till the end of the video for a free gift. Let's dive in. When you talk to somebody about what you do or your company or your book that you're writing or something else, how long does it take you to explain it to them? It's really valuable when you're working on anything to be able to get to the point, to be able to succinctly explain what you're trying to say, the benefit, what you do, how you impact others. And working with a ghostwriter is really all about that. It's really all about unlocking your message and breaking things down into its basic elements. When you're working with a ghostwriter can help you pare down your message and get rid of the things that are unnecessary, get rid of the clunky parts of it, get rid of the things that don't fit. It really help you bring out the most important, most powerful part of your message. I get it, you're busy. We all are. When you're running a company or you have a family life or other things popping up, life can be very busy and it can be very difficult to carry forward with book writing when all of these other things are happening around you. If you have a company and you're overseeing 100 or 200 people, how are you finding the time to write a book yourself? What are you spending your weekends doing? Do you have the time to carve out 3 and 4 hours at a time to be able to make progress on your book? You might not. Book ghostwriting is a really good chance for you, for anybody, to make progress on writing their book without the same time commitment as writing it yourself. You think about your time. How much is your time worth? How could you spend your time in the best way possible? Book ghostwriting offers you a chance to write your book with a much significantly lower time commitment. When I work with a client, I typically talk to them about getting a draft done in 3 to 6 months. That equates to about 1 hour every week or 12 to 24 hours total. Think about all you can accomplish in 12 to 24 hours of your time. Spending 12 to 24 hours to write a book that could transform your life seems like time really well spent to me. The opportunities that can come through, book ghostwriting can be expensive. It typically costs $25,000 to $35,000 or more to work with a ghostwriter to write your book, which is quite a bit of money. And there are certainly people who can't afford that. I certainly understand that. But think about all the opportunities that can come about from working with a ghostwriter. Think about all the top opportunities that can emerge through speeches, through interviews, through clients, through lead opportunities, to get your message told and out into the world. How much is that worth to you? What does that cost? It's interesting because there are certainly clients I work with who fret and are concerned about the amount of money they're spending on writing the book, not just from book ghostwriting, from other things. One of my dear clients, I ended up writing the book with him, and after the book was written, he ended up working with a publicity firm, a publicist, to get attention on the book. And all told, he spent tens of thousands of dollars to get the book published. And there was a concern there about this being a money pit for him, that he wasn't really getting the value and return that he had put in. I get that. I understand that. I think it's a valuable conversation to have. It's a valuable point to be made. But at the same time, I think there's so many opportunities that authors can take to ensure that the book doesn't become a money pit, that there are opportunities that emerge from the book, and it's not just the book gets published, there's a 2-week window of attention, and then it just fades away, but that it's a bigger piece of your marketing platform, that it's a bigger piece of your offerings, that it's a springboard to bigger and better things, that you're attracting leads and new opportunities, that you're attracting speaking engagements. I see a book as the ultimate business card. I really do. It's something that opens doors. It's something that opens new opportunities to you that otherwise wouldn't emerge. I look at when I wrote a book about a baseball player, Ken Caminiti, and it came out in 2022. Through that book, I've been invited to different speaking engagements. I flew to Texas to meet with a group of Astros fans. That was fantastic. I've spoken to different interest groups. I've done interviews on CBS Radio and the Houston Chronicle and the San Diego Union Tribune. Having those opportunities was wonderful. It was such a great process. Getting honored for different things, getting your name in the conversation in different ways. You know, it was so special for me to be able to build credibility in that space and use that book to be a springboard to credibility as a book writer. Everybody's aims and intentions for a book are going to be different, but the stronger that you can align your book with your platform and your bigger goals, the more success you're going to have, especially in a financial sense. You know, if you look at book ghostwriting just as the be-all end-all and the book as a means to an end, you're going to fall short of your financial goals. You're going to find a lot more success when you can build an underlying sales funnel, when you can drive book readers to turn them to leads that then turn into clients, you know, and they're paying you directly to work with you, that they read your book and are so empowered by this book and inspired by it that they then want to become clients of yours, that they then want to invest, they want to put their money on the bottom line. And again, this isn't just about money, it's about empowerment. It's about using this as a springboard for bigger things and seeing how this book fits within your wider goals. Book ghostwriting can be worth it when you have the underlying sales platform in place and when you hire ghostwriters who can help you drive bigger value, that can help you write a better book, that can help you connect the dots on what you're trying to accomplish and help you get to that next level. You know, I see book ghostwriting and book writing like a power-up in a Super Mario game. You know, you can beat the levels and you can have success with your company as little Mario, as you know, tiny size Mario, but it's a lot more difficult. And if you know, run into a turtle or something, you know, you have to restart. Like that's the end of that life. You have to restart. And I look at book writing similarly. You know, I see book writing and book ghostwriting as a power-up. This is a power-up that's helping you become that next level entrepreneur, become that next level CEO, become the next level thought leader. You're really superpowering all the things that you do and taking it to a new level. You know, because now you're projecting, you're offering expertise in the world, you're giving back to the world, and you are getting your message out there for other people. And you're building on all the things that you've done so far. And now you've written a book. It's a huge thing. That's an awesome thing. You know, you don't want to cut corners on the people that you collaborate with because they could get you further and further away from your goals. If you end up cutting corners on hiring a ghostwriter, you could wind up hiring a bad ghostwriter, somebody who isn't going to help you get to your goals and who's going to cut corners themselves. What's going to happen if your ghostwriter plagiarizes or puts AI text into your manuscript? What if they take materials from other people's ideas and books and inject them into yours and you don't know the difference? There's so many things that can go wrong if you hire the wrong ghostwriter, and there's so many things that can go right. It's that exponential growth when you hire the right ghostwriter. Ultimately, as you embark on book writing, it's important to figure out how this book fits within your larger goals. You might not be interested in making a dime off of it, and that's completely fine. You might be interested in taking your company to the next level. It's important to understand what you want to get out of this, because if you don't understand exactly what you want, it's going to be really difficult to get there. Just writing a book might not be the end goal that you want. You might want something beyond that. And it's important to understand as you embark on this process, as you begin working with other collaborators, to really understand what you need from them to help get you there. But working with the right ghostwriter can help unlock the power in your message and unlock that next level of your platform. As a ghostwriter, I've worked on books that my clients have used to build and grow and reach so much opportunity. And I've worked on other books where the clients have struggled and they didn't have the outcomes they wanted. A lot of times it comes back to the underlying sales funnel underneath the book, what their bigger picture aims are, and unlocking the power of your message. You know, think about a business card. When you think about a business card and a book as the ultimate business card, what happens to business cards? You know, sometimes you give somebody a business card and they're using it, they're saving it, they put it in their wallet. Other times they throw it away. Other times they have no use for it. Do you want your book to be the business card that gets tossed aside, that gets left behind? Or do you want it to be the book that somebody's carrying with them everywhere they go, marking it up, making notes, connecting with you, asking you questions about it? There's so much potential in this book, this business card, this opportunity, you need to be able to understand what you want to get out of it, and you need to be able to understand how it fits within your larger goals. And if you can do all those things, you could have lots and lots of success. It's interesting thinking of book ghostwriting in terms of the client and the ghostwriter in this collaborative process. And it's interesting to see it from both sides of the equation. And as a result, myself and one of my dear ghostwriting collaborators, Nate Woodbury, recorded a course. It's called Good Book Blueprint. And it tackles all of those issues. It tackles all the pain points, the struggles, the ups and downs, and the opportunities of ghostwriting. If you want to take this free course, head to goodbookblueprint.com. You can click the link below. And I think this course would be great for you because it can show you how ghostwriting can be worth it. Remember, good ghostwriting makes great books. I'm Dan Good. Thanks for watching.